Alright, pay attention because I'm gonna talk about the video which is 73 seconds long with the woman forcing 7 manipulating techniques on her man. Now this video is from TikTok. You can go here and look at this, look at this user and watch the video. I'm not gonna play the video because of the copyright issues. With that said, finding out your girlfriend cheated on Thanksgiving. This was the title and it is 73 seconds long, and we're gonna talk about all these techniques she was manipulating, using these techniques to manipulate her man. Now, this might be true. I'm not accusing, I'm not saying she knows what she's doing in the video. It's all educational and informational purposes. I do this stuff, I educate people, I study them. And I educate people, so do not use this for bad intentions. And it's a disclaimer. With that said, the first technique she uses is she says, like everybody else, you're leaving me after I've done something wrong. Now he gonna find out the woman, she's cheating, from month. It's going on for month, and he doesn't even know it until he caught her cheating. Now, she is playing the victim card right here. If you watch the video entirely, like she is rolling down her tears because he caught her cheating. And if he didn't caught her cheating, she would literally have zero, you know, self-respect, or if she has some kind of self-respect on a man, she would have not been with another man for a month. It's trash. And even though she says she has the audacity to say, like everybody else, you're leaving me after I've done something wrong. Of course it is wrong. Now here what is happening right here is it's a trauma excuse. Now she is using the word everybody else because she has been through with in the past in a similar situation, which is a trauma excuse. Now gentlemen, excuse me because of my writing, I'm using mouse. I'm extremely sorry. With that said, the second mistake, it's not a mistake, the second technique is she says it wasn't that serious, she used, whatever. Now this is like downplaying. Like she's coming up with an excuse. Like she was saying it wasn't serious. If it wasn't serious, like why would you go to this extent? Why would you go to this extent? What is a need? And then he asks, it's not going, whatever. And then the third technique she uses is she says, I only did it because he didn't answer the phone. Like this guy, he didn't answer the phone, and she of course cheated. What do you mean he didn't answer the phone? Like people culture, even I have a girlfriend. Like people, so many people, I don't even answer the phone. My girlfriend wouldn't cheat because I didn't answer the phone. Now here it's like gaslighting. She's finding a real life excuses just because in this case he didn't answer the phone. Like it's a real excuse, right? But since it is an excuse, like you shouldn't go to this extent to cheat on him with another man just because he didn't answer the phone. Like it's like she's bringing out some random excuses, which is so silly, which is normal in day-to-day life, which is normal in every other successful relationship, which is normal in a lovely couple. It's like a gaslighting. The fourth technique she uses is she says, "You were never there for me." It's like she is forcing on him, like denying the personal responsibility. Like she says, she directly say, she's indirectly saying that it's his responsibility to be present for her, and she's forcing that the sentence on him. You were never there for me. She's playing, she's literally taking the blame from her to him. Now it's his mistake, of course. Like whenever she says this, it's upon him. Then he's going to realize I was never there for her. That's why she would have, cheated. But this is the stupidest thing any person on a planet can say to another partner, right? Because being present is mutual. Like another person has to be interested to be present. It's a mutual. It has to go both ways. Now the fifth one is she calls him a liar. Now he's gonna talk about some random stuff, and then she suddenly calls liar. I don't even know why she calls her, because he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything weird. He didn't lie at all. He didn't. Of course, he didn't say anything. But she calls him a liar for a random reason. Now the sixth one is here. She plays the victim card. Now how we gonna? If you look at the video, whole 63 seconds, all these techniques was forced with the tears rolling down from her eyes and then crying. Now she's feeling bad because he just caught her. Now she wouldn't be feeling bad if he didn't caught her. It's like a vice versa, goes both ways, right? So now she's playing the victim card instead of this guy. So it's something like, like, I wouldn't say the mean word, but of course girls cry, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't realize whatever you're doing right here is wrong for a month. It's going on for a month, but yeah, like you would have cried the first time you did it, and why should you keep on moving on for a month, like making it work for a month? If it is by mistake, one time done, that's it, bye. But for a month, but for a 1 month, that's too much. And then the seventh technique was she was begging him not to leave, and she was pleading. Now I couldn't understand how even people do something wrong and expect to get him back. Like, even if she's done the wrong to a certain extent, she crossed the limit, and then she expects him to come back just because she begged or pleaded him. That's not how it works. And of course, this guy was G, and he walked away, literally in a traffic. You can watch the video, and clearly, if you look at the video, if you look at the whole 73 seconds long, the woman really needs to listen to her words. That woman needs to see this video, watch 5 to 10 times, and she doesn't know what she was talking either. Right? Now you may think, from past trauma, she might be her, whatever, but trauma explains behavior, like how she behaved, but not an excuse. Like, don't use it as an excuse. And also, how can you say that it wasn't serious when you're literally having sex the whole month with another man just because he didn't answer the phone and he was never there for her? Like, I get it. These, like, one of the partners should show up, but if one of the partner is not showing up, it goes both ways. One of the partner is not showing up, then that's not the relationship you want to be in, right? So let me know in the comments, guys. I don't know, Gen Z and stuff, whatever. Let me know in the comments what you feel about this. I'll reply.